Today we are going to discuss about corrosion. Okay, this is very important question in metallurgy chapter. How the question will be means, how can you prove that air and water are essential for rusting? Okay, or air and water is essential for corrosion. Corrosion means rusting of iron. We called it as a corrosion. After rusting, it turns into iron oxide. For this, you have to do one activity. This is very simple activity. You have to take three test tubes. In the three test tubes, iron nails are placed. In the first test tube, mark it as a. In the first test tube, you can fill water up to half of the iron nails immersed, right? In the second test tube, you completely immerse the iron nails with water, and the top of this layer we filled with oil. Why? Because it prevents the entry of the air. Okay, yes, better you take boiled water means it does not contain any air, right? In the third test tube you have to take calcium anhydrous calcium chloride, anhydrous calcium chloride. Then to all the test tubes, rubber cork is fixed, and you left for few days. After some time, you can after few days you can observe that only in the test tube A iron nails are become rusted. Okay, in the test tube B, in the test tube C, iron nails are not rusted. Why? Because in the test tube A air is available and water is available, but in the test tube B only water is available, air is not available because of oil is present. Okay, next here, calcium hydroxide is present. This calcium hydroxide absorbs the moisture which is already present in that, hence no moisture, only air is present. From that we can conclude that to get corrode or rusting, air and water are essential. Yeah, that is the question, you have to prove it. Yeah, for writing the question for 8 marks or 4 marks, what we have to do, this is an activity, no? Aim, apparatus, procedure, and observation. Okay, these things should be there. Write down in the whenever you do an activity, right? Like that you have to write down what we have taken in the test tubes, iron nails, calcium chloride. Okay, apparatus, and what we are write down the question same to prove that air and water are essential for rusting. Next procedure what you are doing, and observation conclusion, you can observation or conclusion you can write down. In the test tube A, air iron nails are get rusted. Why? Because air and water are essential. Understood? This is very important for 8 marks or 4 marks question in 10th class in metallurgy chapter. Thank you.